How's it going, guys? It's SRC Madman and HRG Mad Girl, and today we're going to introduce you to a new game that we made recently a few days ago on Scratch. It's rather I've already talked about it in a post yesterday, but this game is actually introduces a new instrument that we called the Repercutor, and so yeah, it's an instrument basically where you, in real life, it's like you flick a tine and it plays a noise. These are called tines, by the way. So yeah, so yeah, so basically each tine plays a different sound. So yeah, the tines at the left produce lower sounds, and the ones at the right produce higher sounds. So yeah, they're called tines, by the way. So yeah. And so yeah, of course, with the one at the leftmost producing the lowest sound and the one at the rightmost producing the highest sound. So yeah, they all range 1 octave. So yeah, so there's 6 types of them. So they vary in thickness, I guess. So this tine is the bass tine that can play sounds from a C1 note to a C2 note. That's the bass tine, the lowest tine. So yeah, they all of the sounds of all the tines range 1 octave. This is the low tine. It plays sounds from a C2 to a C3. This is the flat tine. This one where my cursor's on. It plays sound. It can play sounds from a C3, the low C, to a C4, the middle C. Alright, now for the high ones. This is the sharp tine. It can play sounds from a C4, the middle C, to a C5, the high C. Now this is the high tine. It can play sounds from a C5, the high C, to a C6. And finally, the highest one, the shrill tine. It can play sounds from a C6 all the way up to a C7. So yeah, so I guess the entire range of a Repercutor is from a C1 to a C7, ranging 6 octaves. So yeah, how it works is when you flick a tine with your finger, it plays a sound. For example, this one. But as I'm dragging here, the sharp tine slides backwards, causing it to play a higher sound. So yeah, the more inward a tine is, the higher of a sound it plays, and can play sounds up to 1 octave their original note, like I said. So they all go up until 12 semitones of their original note. So in real life, you would flick a tine to play the sound and pull it inward to play higher, to make it play higher sounds. In real life, if that's ever going to happen, to be a thing, and I don't know if it's gonna happen. Maybe. But yeah. So I guess you can kind of play chords on the lower tines and the melody on the higher tines. So but they can also play chords. I guess the chords are they can be played on the low tines. For example, a C chord. So yeah, 2 means 2 semitones above. So yeah, 0 is equal to a C. 2 is equal to a D, 4 is equal to an E. So yeah, these are C, D, and E. Oh, the different octaves. But the C chord is C, E, and G. So to have that, 4 plays an E, and the G is played with it sharpened to 7, because a 6 plays an F sharp. And this is the C chord on the low times. Well, they can't be played all together. Oh, we can just try. And yeah. Wonder if I can drag it with the keys. Oh, I actually can. Well, in that case, I can play a melody. You know what? I think it would be cool to make it so if you're on a computer, you can play the times at once with keys on a keyboard. All right, so now I just changed it so that you can also play a time by pressing the keys 1 through 6 on the keyboard. So if you press 1 on a keyboard, it'll play the bass time. 2 will play the low time. 3 will play the flat time. 4 will play the sharp time. 5 will play the high time. And 6 will play the shrill time. I just pressed 1, 2, and 3 together, and the lower times all played together. And with that, I think I can make a C chord. Just watch. But I guess it only works on a keyboard to play all times at once. So yeah, just watch. Oh. This is a C key. Or a D key. Just raise them all by 2. Okay, yeah, this is a D key. Maybe let's try an E key. Well, E major, these are the major chords. Let's play an E minor. Just lower this one by 1, and this is an E minor. This is E minor. This is an E minor chord. So yeah. So yeah, I guess while the 3 lower times play, let's try to play the melody on the higher time. So yeah. I guess it should work. Let's try, for example, sharp 1. Oh, of course, as soon as I press it. Oh, I can only do 1 at a time. I don't know if I can play a melody here. Yeah, but we can at least play chords. Okay, whatever. Let's just be happy with what we have, I guess. Because as soon as I play the note here, it'll unselect this. And anyway, I'm going to have to select it again every time. But I can't even press the number key. Okay. Whatever. Alright. So yeah, let's just play all the major chords, I guess. The minor times. Alright. Alright. C major. The C scale 2. D major. E major. Alright, I guess we can only do F major now, because this one has reached its limit. Alright, so yeah, that's pretty much all you can play. Now, should we just end the video? Unless we find a way to actually, play all the, to play a melody here fast. Don't know if you can. Let me try to figure it out, actually. Alright, I just made it so that instead of sliders, you now increase them with by clicking on the arrows. This one increases it while this one decreases it. Alright, they can't go below 0 or over 12, can they? Okay, they don't, which is exactly what we want. So now we're going to try to play a melody. Alright. Alright, well, barely. I guess this is the best we can do. I guess. You can't just hold it. You have to quickly click it. Alright, I think let's try to play with chords too. At least only the first part, and then I think we're going to end the video. Alright, let's try. And then the second part. Oh. I think it's too long, but in real life, this could work if we're ever going to make one. Alright, I think we've got ourselves some sort of a melody. This is at the highest one, as you can see. Alright then. So I guess let's just end the video then. It's getting late. Yeah. But there you have it, guys. That was demonstrating, I guess, presenting to you and showing to you our new Repercutor on Scratch. I think this can become a real thing if we ever like to make one, I guess. Yeah. Subscribe to our channel if you haven't already. Hit the bell icon to get notified of the latest videos and hit the like button on this video. Bye! Anyway, guys, this is this video. I will see you next time. Bye-bye!